Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of mine and Grimcore's multiplayer TerraFirmaPunk series. It's going to be a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? No, we are back. Grim is not with me today, but I wanted to get some progress. I kind of mentioned the desire to create an anvil last episode, but it got really late while we were recording. We have like an 8-hour time difference between us, so it got to like some silly time in the morning for me. I just need to go get some sleep. But I am very, very aware of the fact that I've had all the episodes of my single player series, and now we're on episode 3 of this multiplayer series, and I have yet to make an anvil. Well, a metal anvil anyway. So that is what we're going to do this episode. Whether it kills me, we're going to get an anvil so we can start making some tech progression and we can start getting into building some stuff, because I've been itching to start building things for ages in this pack. The last one I played, Technofirma, which is an awesome pack, but it does have the restriction of some pretty severe gravity, so it's going to be kind of nice just to build easy mode in this where blocks aren't falling whenever you place them, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. While I've been away, though, Grim has been busy. He's been doing some stuff off camera to help us, make some progress. And I noticed he went and he found some marble, so Flux is covered. Flux is one of the things we need to get sorted before we can make the anvil. He's also gone crazy with the farming. I'll leave him alone for one day and he solves world hunger, honestly. Just show this to the zombies, maybe they'll decide they don't want brains anymore. They can have some tasty food instead. So we're not going to starve. We've got some stuff here to make some salads. So let's make one of these. This looks tasty. It's got more food groups in it. But we do need to do a few other bits and pieces. So I need to make us some ingot casts, and I'll work on that in a minute. We're going to need charcoal or coal for the actual pit kiln itself, so I'm basically going to go and deforest this area, but I also want to get some tree farms going. I've been working on some designs in creative mode off camera, on like just in a single player world, messing around with block types. I might actually post a picture on Twitter of that later, so if you guys want to, it'll be out, but that'll be out before this episode comes out. But if any of you guys follow me on Twitter and you want to have a look, maybe give me some feedback, because I've never built in the style I want to build in for this pack. That would be very much appreciated. What have we got here? Spruce, chestnut, pine. Do we have any other saplings? Well, we'll worry about that later. But for now, I'm just going to get to work. Where is our clay? Because we're going to need some ingot casts to begin with. We've got 4. I'm not sure 4 is enough. I might have to do these outside somewhere. Might as well put those in there so we get some sandwiches. Got my shovel. I think we're just going to make... we need at least 4, right? So the anvil takes, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 12, 14 ingots. So we're going to need to make at least that many. So 4, 8, and that's 16. That should be enough. So if I just make a bunch of these ingot casts, kind of want to get these going before it turns to nighttime here, or else we're going to lose some time. I'm very aware that the sun is rapidly setting. Okay, 14. Perfect. Just get these down. Now the materials I'm thinking of building in are like a mixture of different things. Maybe some basalt. I really like the mud bricks from basalt. Also, I think andesite. Grim said there's some andesite around here, so we're gonna have to try and track that down in a bit. With brass, basically, I need to get a brass farm going so we can start farming mobs and just get an unlimited supply of that. Let's see, take you, don't need you anymore. It's going to be really dark here. So what I will do is I'll get these pit kilns going, and then I will go and try and get some wood when it turns to day. and then maybe you guys can join me and we'll get our charcoal pit going. Oh, these zombies. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, made a little bit of progress, guys. Grimcore just popped on, and he took me on a bit of a journey to show me where he saw the hickory trees. There was one like around here somewhere, and I found one more over here. Like, it was not a forest, it was just 2 trees. I mean, there might be a couple more dotted around here, but it's fine. We got 4 saplings, so I'm going to plant those. I also made a whole bunch of tools. I made a sword for Grim, sword for me. That was very useful because while we were there, it was the middle of the night, so I got 4 more reward bags. We'll open those in a minute. I made a chisel and a hammer. In fact, I'm going to grab these because we're going to use them sometime very soon. Grim has asked that I make a quern for us because he's got all this food made up. We want to start making bread so we can make sandwiches instead of these salads all the time. So we'll be doing that at some point soon. I need to get some stone to make the forge anyway. Yeah, I realized I made too many of those ingot casts, but what you gonna do? I was panicking. I was getting assaulted by zombies. But I planted all of our saplings, so the chestnut, spruce, pine, maple, Douglas fir. These are good ones because they are going to be good for a charcoal farm. They actually grow really, really tall, so like there's a lot of logs in them, and they still have quite a few leaves. So you can kind of sustainably grow them and, you know, get a lot of wood for charcoal. So that'll be good. Random spruce saplings, but I want to get a space for these hickory ones because I'm going to need an absolute ton of them. So let's go over here, the other side of Grim's farm. So doing pretty well. These cabbages. We have not turned off the crops dying of old age. So I'm just going to pick that up so it doesn't die while Grim's not online. We'll keep that safe for now. And let's find a spot somewhere. Kind of wanted an open space. Well, it's fine. Let's tear into these. So I've got my scythe. Just did this because we need sticks anyway. So I thought might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Clear out all of these leaves. Get a whole bunch of sticks. Oh, that sun is pretty bright, isn't it? Sorry about that. Nice and quick. Much, much quicker than punching them by hand. We do get a few saplings, but like these are naturally grown ones. They will actually regrow. Trees will regrow in the biome that they're set for. So all these trees have decided that this is where they live. This is going to be a forest of spruce and chestnut and pine, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So as long as the average temperature is over 20 degrees, so again it only happens in summer. What time is it right now? No, as long as the temperature is over 20 degrees, like it is right now, while the chunks are loaded, there's a chance that saplings will spawn, like pre-planted on the ground, and so forests will like naturally regrow over time. Is that one over there? Yeah, you can see a sapling right there. That's why that's there. So this doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Clear that out. I'm just going to put these down for now. Let's do like a 3 gap between them, see how that goes. We can always adjust it later if we need to. I want to get as many leaves as possible off them because we want to multiply this farm. Put that there. And okay, I'm just going to be chopping down trees for a while, guys. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to start making the charcoal pit. I'm actually hoping not to have to do this too many times. If you watched Grim's videos, he sort of shows how to do charcoal pits. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But what I didn't realize in this pack, if I can remember the name of it, coke oven, is dirt cheap. Like, look at that recipe. All you need is sand and bricks to make a coke oven brick. That is so easy. You can just get that with a pickaxe and a shovel, right? As long as you got the right stones around. I think that was andesite. Yep, that counts. Presume andesite's going to be in here as well. Yeah, so we're sorted. There's an andesite biome up where we got that hickory. That's great. So I'm planning on making a ton of these. I'm probably pretty early too. As soon as we've got some flux spare, we can make the bricks. and probably won't have to do too many charcoal pits, which is good because they're not especially efficient. But for now, that's what we're going to have to do. We need some quick charcoal, and I need to clear some space so our trees can grow. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, just been hiding in this hot spring. I got kind of hurt last night, but I think we're just about ready to go. While I'm here, I thought I would mention something. See, this block here is andesite. We're right next to our house, but we're in hot springs, and hot springs tend to have another bit of stone peeking through with all of like the current biome stone. So this one has andesite. What that means is that there's three layers of stone. There's like a top, middle, bottom. And like in any given area, there'll be three types of stone in three layers like that. And if you're in hot springs and you can see another type of stone there, that means that the bottom layer, the third layer, is that type of stone. So even if we can't be bothered to run all the way over to that andesite area, we could just dig a giant hole, basically. If we dug deep enough, we'd find andesite in this area. And that's good, because I want to use andesite to build with. Oh, look at this. This guy must have burnt up in the sunlight. So got another quarter of a heart. We've actually got quite a few of these now. Yeah, I think these trees are nearly done growing now, so it's been a few days in game. I've just been chopping wood like a crazy person. Went through an entire copper axe and then half of this one, but we're good to go. So I've got my dirt. I do have torches. Yeah, that's good. All you need, oh, of course, right click. You have to shift right click to place on top of it. In fact, let's break this middle one. I don't know why. I just like to leave the middle one open. This is a 3x3x3 cube of log piles, because I figured that would give us a decent amount of charcoal to start with. Drop that in there. Wait for it to catch fire. Very patiently. There we go. And then we cover it. See those smoke particles? That means that the charcoal is slowly going to form. All that wood's burning in the absence of oxygen is going to turn into charcoal. So... Oh, another piece of copper there. Oh, things have been dying left, right, and center. So that is going to take care of one part of what we need, the charcoal. We've got all of our ingot casts. We can make our flux pretty easily. In fact, let's do that right now. We've got a hammer on us. There we go. It was in here, wasn't it? Just going to turn all of this into flux. And the way you do that, take your hammer, combine it in the crafting grid. Boom. We've got a stack and a half of flux, and we're going to need a new hammer, but that's cheap and easy to get. That's fine. I also got these reward bags, so I thought we could open them up on camera while we were waiting for that charcoal pit to finish. So let's start with the good one. Bag of rocks, rice seeds, cassiterite. Well, that's actually not terrible. We might be able to make a bronze tool with that. I'll have to look at the ratios. That'll be 20 units, right? Yeah. Chert rocks just to taunt us. I want more chert. What else do we got? 4 greater reward bags. These bags have just come from killing zombies, by the way. Likewise... Oh, you won't be able to see it in here. Let's go outside. I've got an outfit together, an ensemble. Got a nice top hat. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, it's terrible. But yeah, let's open these reward bags. Willow sapling, amazing. I was hoping we would get one of those. I'm going to get that planted straight away. And jute seeds, good. Blackberry bush, it's fruit. Salt, useful. Bit of venison, peppers. Maize stone brick. That's interesting. And kapok chest and blue orchid. Okay. So, I can go down next to Grimm's chest there. Why not? I'm curious, what is this used for? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Should have known. And we'll plant you here. Beautiful. Lovely. Blue and pink. It's kind of an eye-wrenching combination there, isn't it? Sorry. Let's just get this tree planted. And then, well, whatever. It can just go here for now. We're going to have to get some saplings off that when it grows. How long does that take, actually? Wayla will tell you. Don't know how well that's going to show up on camera, but that's showing that there's 11 days remaining. That's quite a slow-growing tree. We've also got a whole ton of quests to hand in. Obviously, Grim and I have both been doing work. Some of it's been off camera. So we've ended up with 10 quests with unclaimed rewards. Let's go through some of these together. Sticks and stones, all this granite rock. I I guess it doesn't really matter what we go for, so let's just do diorite. Metamorphic rock. I don't know. I mean, clay is probably the most valuable of those, but we've got tons of it around. Just get a piece of sand, why not? Basic tools we've got. I'm going to go for some banana. We've got an oak sapling too. We'll plant that. Basic weapons. We've got a reward bag. And let's get some fruit. Monster hunter. Oh, we get a full heart. That's good. That's good. Fermented spider eye. I'm going to go for the reward bag. Another reward bag. Let's see, another reward bag. What do we... Maple, ash, and pine. Do we have maple planted already? That's the question. Chestnut, spruce. Yeah, we do have maple. We have pine, so I guess that's a no-brainer. We'll go for the ash, even though I don't really like ash as a wood. Why you no work? Is my inventory full? Yes, my inventory is full. I'm just going to use this then. Good, we've got 11 lives now. Ash. I still can't select you. Why can't I collect you? Select you? Oh, because it's 2 rewards. Of course. Well, I can just dump some stuff in here for now. Let's just go crazy. We need to get some space. I'll plant that stuff afterwards. There we go. Everything's working as intended. Little gray balls. We can get, I don't know, some more fruit. No need for matches. Charcoal, we're going to be getting some of that anyway. Add it to the collection. I think Grim got us a whole ton of jack-o'-lanterns ready for if we try to tackle one of those dungeons. That's good. We get some squash seeds. And I think that is it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So pottery, need to get 4 more ceramic jugs. Well, maybe I'll do that after this next cut while we wait for that charcoal to form. I'm also going to go off and get some of the stone we need for like the querns and to make the blacksmith, because we're going to need that soon. How dare you? That grass is growing on top of our charcoal pit. But let's open some of these bags as well. So it's just 4 basic bags, so don't expect too much from these. Bit of copper, not terrible. Thatch, sycamore, blah blah blah, it's fine. Salt is actually useful. Spider eye and string. Yep, there you have it. We got a few useful bits and pieces. I'm pretty happy about that willow sapling actually. If nothing else, that's a good find. I guess I need to check on the farms. Where are they? Over here. I'm worried about this jute finishing and then, like, dying. Oh, the cabbage is done as well. Garlic is not done yet. Corn obviously isn't. Grain isn't. Some of this is. Okay, well, I'm going to be harvesting this. I'm going to stick the food on the drying things for Grim. And I will come back when I'm ready to start making the anvil, guys. So oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Sorry. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we're back. I think it's just about time. I've made a copper shovel. Oh, what's going on here? Grim is online now. I think he's off looking for some fruit trees, he said. Just break my way out of here 1 second. Anything you need me to look out for? Can't think of anything at the moment. He's off looking for fruit trees because, well, we don't have a lot of fruits. Basically what we're getting out of reward bags and stuff. Oh, the trees are starting to grow. Yes, there you go. Here's a glorious Douglas fir. They have a ton of leaves, so even with a scythe you're basically guaranteed to get more saplings than you put into the tree. And see how tall that trunk is. That is a lot of wood for one go. So if we can multiply these, I'm not going to do that on camera. It's just a lot of breaking things by handy. With these first few, I'll probably actually break every leaf individually just to increase the chances of getting saplings, because the scythe actually decreases your chance of saplings. But yeah, charcoal's done. You can tell just because it's all caved in. That happens at the end. So if we dig up the dirt here, all grown over with grass. And I'm just going to dig down, and charcoal actually behaves by gravity. This is why I made the copper shovel, by the way, because doing this with a stone one is the most painful thing in the world. It's not much better doing it with a metal one. Even with like a... Oh, too far. The dirt breaks really quickly. Even with like an iron shovel or something, it still takes a while to get through all this stuff. So in fact, I'm just going to take a quick cut so you don't have to watch. But see, as I'm breaking this bottom block, all the stuff on top of it's falling down. So I'm just going to do that for the rest of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're just about ready. I'm going to try and, well, you'll see. I'm really, really bad at doing this, but if you're quick, you can actually make your anvil straight out of the pit kiln without needing to reheat it. So we're going to try that just so you can laugh at me on camera. But I'm not expecting to succeed here, but we'll give it a go. Our forge, or whatever it's called, is going to go into this pit here. You need to have solid blocks all around it. This piece of basalt's going to be our anvil, so you just lay it down. You can only do this with certain types of stone, but just hit the top with a hammer. And flux goes in, hammer goes in, and that's going to be our forge. That's where we're going to weld our ingots in the top bit there. Charcoal, let's lay it down into the pit here. And then we will light it. Cool. Gonna get this hot just in case. We've got 2 spare things just in case there's a disaster. Ceramic molds. I'm not very good with my words today, guys. I'm sorry. I am getting tired. It's getting late again, but I'm determined. I am determined to get this anvil today. I really like how this basalt looks, actually. It's nice. 1 hour remaining on the pit kiln. I've got to be ready. So let's get our inventory clear here. I want to be able to just pick these up. Well, it's only one vessel. I basically put exactly enough, I think, in there for the 14 ingots we need for this. We're going to try and do this a couple at a time and just hope that the vessel doesn't solidify before we've had a chance to do everything. And if not, we'll just shove the extra ingots in here. It's no big deal. We've got tons of charcoal. I can easily get more if we need to. Come on. You ready yet? Yep, there we go. Okay, now's the time. So, first 2. 1, and there's the second one. And see, it's liquid at the moment. Brilliant white liquid. I want to get these 2 done. In fact, I'll try doing 4 at a time. Basically, as soon as these go down to solid, we want to take them out, and I want to know which order I've done them in as well, and weld them together on that anvil over there. In fact, let's just keep going. I'm feeling ambitious. Let's try this. More soon. So that's 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. Can we get the 4th one out of here? Yeah, this is nearly it. So let's try and do these ones here. As soon as this goes to solid. In fact, I'm going to do 1 more pair. This isn't solid yet. You can tell I've never practiced this. Okay. Come on. We might even be able to get all of these out. Okay, that'd be crazy. That one. Oh, am I going to be greedy? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do all of them. Lucky we had enough space in our inventory for all of these ingots. Just got to remember what order these came out in. So across and across like that. Okay, so we've got all of them. So it's not going to solidify in the vessel. And we've got to wait. As soon as this gets to solid, which will be any second now because orange is where it melts. That's 1. Come on. 2. Both super hot. You and you in there. Weld. 1. You and... oh no, not yet. Nearly. You. Oh, it's putting them into weird inventory slots. That one. I'm being too quick with this. That one. Maybe better if I just put them in by hand. Yeah, I think we're going to do it, guys. Boom. And there we go. We've done it. So maybe wasted a couple of pieces of charcoal there, but it doesn't matter. Pop these into an anvil shape. And there we go. We've got our copper anvil, so we can actually take all this stuff out now. We're never going to be using this ever again. Stick everything in here. Obviously, this is a temporary location. Obviously, I'm going to be building like a proper base where this is just our starter hut, as Grim calls it, our hovel. I think this is our luxury cave. Personally, I'm pretty happy with this. But yeah, we've got our anvil now, so we can actually start making proper tools, which is good, because instead of wasting the chance to improve our smithing abilities by, casting tools, which you don't actually get skill increases for that, we can start actually making things on the anvil, and they'll get stat increases, etc., etc. But that's it. We made it. Got some more stuff to do around the base, but I'm pretty happy with that. We finally got our copper anvil, guys. Thanks very much. Don't forget to check out Grimcore's channel as well, because he's going to be putting his perspective up of when we do like joint things together, and he's got a cool little photo album he's putting together of the stuff he's doing off camera, so you can sort of see what he's been up to in between episodes as well. Apart from that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.